Okay. Clubhouse valuated at $1 billion. We
What is Clubhouse for the Android brokies, as you like to call us?
I don't call you guys that. Android brokies.
Got the
All right, Clubhouse. Yo, Clubhouse is an audio app, audio only app. And that is in beta form right now on Apple devices.
Is it?
Invite only.
Like, is it for real?
What you mean? Like when you say that,
is still beta, or are they just saying
okay?
It is?
I would say it's still no. I feel like it's probably still in beta just because everybody doesn't have access and it sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it works. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get the beta shit confused. Like, I haven't even really had any technical issues as long as I've been using it so far.
So this is an app where I can be nude, and nobody knows, but I could have a conversation with a bunch of other people.
Man, carry on, bro. Shit.
Yeah, bro. You can do whatever you want to do and have a conversation.
Nobody will ever know.
No video. It's just all audio.
I can rob somebody and be like, shit, I was on Clubhouse the whole time. Like,
alibi.
Go crazy.
No,
now we talking.
I mean,
now
hey,
we talking.
Hey,
Yeah.
looking to get it done.
Now we talking.
Looking to get it done. But
yeah, nigga. Give me all that. Yeah.
But no, Clubhouse is full of black people. I think it's important to say that right now. All races are on Clubhouse, but when you talk about the IP of Clubhouse and even how I discovered Clubhouse through Joe Budden, the Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to Joe.
We'll shout them out.
Yo, okay.
That's our sister podcast.
Straight up. Straight up. Yeah. But a lot of what's popped Clubhouse off has been like these conversations, these like really dope conversations between black creatives, like within like tech, within like just various industries, entertainment industries. It's a way, if you look at Twitter, like when it was first born and everything, it was like, oh, it's the first time that you get to actually like communicate with like celebrities, and you know, you can have like these conversations. Clubhouse does, depending on who's in the room with you, you can have like these conversations with people that you probably never would have thought about speaking with if you're using it right. There's other weirdo shit on the app. I'm not gonna act like niggas is all using this shit for the same thing. There's moan rooms.
I was gonna ask some of the weirdo stuff.
It's moan rooms. It be just like really.
He send the shots.
Nah, man. Look, I'm just saying, it's like some different shit on there. Like, don't just think like it's just all on some black LinkedIn type shit. It's not.
You know how niggas do. Niggas get on anything and turn it to sex.
Yeah. So.
Niggas get on anything and find.
But no, and like the rooms, because you create a room, is damn near like a chat room, live audio chat room. But you know, we have. This is a conversation we're having a lot, is where we put like a lot of cultural currency behind our shit, and like we go and give this currency away to apps, and then they build up and blow up and shit. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Clubhouse has been around for like a year at this point. I think it's been like maybe 6 or 7 months, maybe, and that might be more than what it really is. So if you look, even as I brought up Twitter is another social media platform. Black Twitter, we're all aware of Black Twitter. The reason
Twitter runs so efficiently.
Yeah. So yeah, we've kind of popped off Twitter as well. Instagram, I think I heard some number like black people use Instagram more than any other race, and especially here in America. And when you talk about 13% of the population, this is why I be screaming at niggas all the time about this tech shit. It's like all these black kids got phones or they got ways to get to video games, all type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we sitting on that 1 billion, and you want to talk about like the Master P shit, like
yeah, for sure. Let's here we'll play what Master P had to say. Y'all don't like listening.
It's all about just being able to chat with our people. I know that we going on Clubhouse. I keep telling people we go on Clubhouse. We making another one of them a billionaire. We just did it just with Clubhouse.
Hold on, let me finish him out.
But to chat with our people, I know that we going on Clubhouse. I keep telling people we go on Clubhouse. We making another one of them a billionaire. We just did it just with Clubhouse. We need to create stuff like that to where we control the narrative and we able to put money back in our community and our culture. But if one of us did that, we would be saying, nah, I don't think that's gonna work. Why would you call it Clubhouse? It's not a club. We come up with all different type of excuses.
Talk your shit,
right?
Man.
Nobody cared. Everybody went on Clubhouse, blew this up. This guy went to the bank, got whatever he want. He's gonna take that company public.
No.
We're not thinking like that.
Right under this, it's right under this. This was on Academics page. There's a guy, not gonna shout his name out, but he says Clubhouse started in 2016. It just caught fire in 2021. Black people are not trying to wait 5 years to make something happen. The fuck up. Anyway, we don't have that type of patience. We want our lives to be microwavable, pop it and ding, and then it's ready. I've been developing software for 20 years, and I know for a fact that our culture don't have that type of patience. And all of his I's, when he said I, are lowercase and not capitalized. When I look at people talk like this and they make grammatical errors such as that, and there's many more, but I'm just making out what he's saying. He's a person that I wouldn't listen to.
That's a dumbass.
But these are the type of people that are what? Like, what are you talking about? Either way, to your point, whether or not patience, whatever, the point is that black people make shit pop. It doesn't matter. So if you're black, if we're all a black tech company, these niggas ain't gotta know what we developing. Okay, if we start developing some shit in 2016 and then we introduce it in 2021,
that's my point.
And it get popping, great.
Yeah, like it's not like at 2016,
They
like
say
they
how
came out and
long.
say like, "Hey, get on Clubhouse."
Yeah, that's not how it
they were
happened.
doing testing.
Exactly. That was a stupid take. Like,
And
y'all
yeah, I
niggas
didn't
is
even know. I just had to
idiots.
look that shit up. I'm like, damn, this shit been around that long. Like, nigga, like
Niggas is
wearing
idiots,
those-
bro.
Well, how do y'all feel with what P said though?
Nah, I like what P say a lot of the times, bro. Like a lot of game that he dropped is real, and we should see through his career and how he handled himself back in the day and still now that he's making sense. Like, we can do this. There are intelligent enough black people to make platforms like this, and we can make them pop. The thing is, like y'all say, black people just for some reason do not gravitate to things that like blacks are doing. It's like we gotta see white folk using it and making it popular.
White, it ain't right.
Before we go and make it popular. It's weird.
Weird as fuck.
It's so weird.
I just want to bring this up because I was on Clubhouse and I was his name is Martin Pratt. He was in a room.
Is that the
shout
Black
out
Planet
to,
guy?
Yeah, shout out to
Okay.
MechaCon.
Yeah.
I was in a MechaCon room. I was just talking. He was asking questions like just about. He was like, "What if there was someone to come out with something called Black Clubhouse? Do you think people would go to it?" And then everybody was like, "Nah," and I was like, "People will go to it, but they have to see like somebody prominent over there doing it first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, them niggas not going like really give it a second look because of the black part of if
The name though.
yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying, like the black
that shit-
Clubhouse,
that shit
like
trash to me, though.
you know what I'm saying, and
But come on our shit and call it, like, come on our white shit, and then y'all can have Black Clubhouse. Just make sure it's under Clubhouse. Like, we got Black Twitter. Twitter don't give a fuck.
But no,
Black
these
Twitter
are,
is a huge thing.
They
They don't care.
Even Black Planet, it wasn't like something that was called the Planet. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
it was Black Planet.
It's literally, that's what it is. So
Yeah,
like,
and it was lit.
yeah,
I
very
get it.
lit. And I was telling him, I was like, man, shit, Black Planet was the shit. Like, I don't know how y'all got like everybody over there at the time. But if niggas was to do something like that again, I don't see no reason why we couldn't have like an app like that. But I don't think it's due to people in tech or black people in tech like not trying or like, you know what I'm saying? It's because of the consumer. The consumer they go straight to the white shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they go to the white shit before anything.
And it's crazy because history shows you how much fire black people make and just how many different struggles they go through to get to where they at. And for example, right? So like Bessie Coleman, first black female pilot, right? She couldn't become a pilot here, went to France, couldn't speak the language, learned it, then learned how to fly there, became a pilot. Not only just a regular pilot, but, you know, a pilot that does, like, the tricks and shit in the air. Bro, that's like some crazy shit to get around. Oh, can't do it here? I'll go there. Oh, y'all can't understand me? Let me learn the language. Oh, y'all want me to fly? Oh, this isn't good enough? I'll do tricks in the fucking sky. It's like, bro, the shit that we can do, we can make shit better than Twitter, Facebook, Clubhouse, all this shit.
Like, could y'all just imagine not being black though?
We
like,
can. No, I couldn't. It's not. It seems boring. Boring and
life
safe.
Looks really boring.
Boring and safe.
Like,
Yeah, I'll thug it out over here.
Shit crazy.
It's nuts, but yeah, I think we all agree. With
But
P.
Yeah, I would love to see like one of those black apps pop off, and you know, I'm trying to do like even on my side, I'm trying to do better with like finding people who are coming up in tech, kind of like peers and shit like that, where I can like establish relationships with people.
Shit kind of like Fire TV.
see, I'm different
Yeah,
though, man.
shout out to
I
Fire
really
TV.
don't-
Shout out to Jeff Jupiter. I just
like
met him
listening.
recently.
I can't tap into it though. Like
Can't tap into what?
Clubhouse. Like I be getting so like every time I get into a room, niggas like, oh come on, like, and I just really can't. I don't know. It's
They
weird.
be trying to get you to talk.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
No,
nigga.
that shit. That
I can't do it though. Like I get that, but it's like I be like,
Man, you can
No,
talk,
you
nigga.
should-
I
you
swear to
could
God,
for sure
nigga, I
talk
swear
on
I
that
have
bitch.
not talked on that bitch one
But
time.
you can,
No, but
nigga. You talk all the
That's
time.
what I'm
No,
saying,
I
like,
understand. Like it's just it's something personal with me. Like it's just weird.
I
gotta
feel
see
it. Like I
niggas.
be getting
You know how I am though. Like I'm very in depth with people. Like I'm a better face to face type person. Like I don't
No, I'm
know.
the same way. I
Yeah,
was
well, nigga, that
texting
ain't
like
the
we was
way of
doing
that ain't
No,
the
I
way
get
of the
it. That's
world.
why I go listen though.
when we was doing the Clubhouse event. Like I'm texting Slap like this shit weird, bro. Like I'm not used to doing this moderating type
I'm texting
shit.
him
Like,
like
you know,
this shit fire,
yeah,
nigga.
you know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
a good
That's what I'm
vibe.
saying. Like
Yeah.
I enjoy it for sure, but I can't.
Bro, I love face to face too, but
I get
I
it
guess
though.
with the way the world going, you nigga get in
This is what
Clubhouse,
it
and you
is.
gonna have to start fucking talking.
I'm talking and the nigga at home like, what the fuck this dumbass nigga
No,
saying on
see,
this
but that's what I'm saying,
like, shit like that.
I still
like,
be having that shit in my mind because a lot of niggas like I ain't gonna lie. I've been in some rooms where
shut
it just
the
be
fuck
seeming
up.
it seem really pretentious. Like when people are talking, like niggas don't talk like how like people that I
That's
talk
what
to
I'm
talk.
saying,
Like,
like-
you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be sounding like they
niggas be
in
trying
like
to be professional. Like,
yeah,
I've been in a
you know
room
what I'm
too
saying?
where
Like
shit was like
Yeah, some
solid
dope
as fuck.
rooms.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say I've been
yeah.
in a room where it's dope, but like most of the shit be kind of like I'm just gonna get on here and sell this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I get those vibes a lot with this shit too. It's like of course
That's a
anybody can
fact.
really pull up
Shit,
on this
that's
bitch
the-
and just be like, and then you meet the nigga like,
No,
all
I
right, let's
feel
do
it.
something. And this
That's the
nigga
same
ain't
thing-
shit like this nigga was saying, like he
True.
was on Clubhouse.
That's
bro.
the same thing as
Yeah.
like who you follow and shit though, right?
Facts.
Like so you got to make sure
yeah.
you connect with people who because
Yeah, in the
I
same
went
circles and
everybody can be positive.
I
That's
went
all
to
I'm saying.
I went
No,
to
that's a
Therapy
fact. That's a
Thursday
fact.
room. I can't remember who it was running it, but Johnny was in there and it was fire. Nigga was just kind of in there talking regular about life, nigga, like the shit that they going through, and they was just talking normal. Nobody in there trying to, you know, everybody transparent. Ain't nobody in this bitch trying to sell anybody anything or do anything. So I was making sure I was following like regular people as well as the celebrities, making sure I'm following regular niggas. And when they pop a room open and it's like 8 people in there, I could just go in there and kick it. I still want to get on there a little more. Like, I only been in a few different rooms, you know, a couple weirdo ones. You know, you'll catch me in there. But yeah, you'll catch me in the $200 moan room, buddy. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Some news real quick. Steve Francis and Junkyard Dog Jerome Williams, they are now owners of some little teams, like the little, not the NBA teams, but what are those teams?
G Leagues?
Under G League, like city teams.
Okay.
Something like
the
that.
affiliate team.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, so Steve
Nigga,
Francis
I almost
has.
thought you was talking about the real Junkyard Dog, nigga.
Hey, it was a weird. I'm like, what these niggas doing?
Steve Francis got
Steve
the Houston
Francis.
Push, and then Jerome Williams got the Vegas Ballers.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, I see this on Forbes. Go crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's on Forbes how he invested in basketball. They got a whole article
And
about
shout out to Jalen too, man.
That's fire, man.
Fred Jalen, he
NAPB.
co-owner of the
investing in.
Flint team.
Straight?
Oh, you ain't hit to that?
Huh?
You ain't hit to that?
No. I mean, niggas.
Oh, that's crazy.
Niggas
That
just
shit
gotta
was
do I don't know. I guess niggas just gotta do
Nah,
a better
that's
job
alright.
of letting niggas know what's going on. I had no
Oh, he
idea.
went crazy. Like, that shit was everywhere. But,
Yeah, I
like
missed that.
Nigga
When?
co-owner of a basketball team in Flint.
When
This
did-
happened like it's probably like a month now. That nigga been working, bro.
Oh yeah, I've been off shit for a month, so I'm back. I ain't
I
peep.
want to get the Flint
The
United.
algorithms
Man.
be.
So he's a co-owner now.
That's pretty fucking fire.
Man,
That's
this time that COVID has been going on,
And he
bro.
said, you know, he go tap in with us, try and get us in. Like, once he get his foot in the door.
How the hell did
Press
that
conference,
happen?
media
That's
shit.
awesome.
Hey,
Good shit, bro. Yeah, that's I
that's
had no
a-
idea.
Yeah.
that's a
I
big
had no
fucking
idea.
look, bro.
He ain't put it in the group me.
ain't nobody being group me no more, though.
I mean, you can say that, but that goes to the
I ain't
point of
seen- yeah.
that goes. You do. You drop your shit in there. Why?
Not as much.
But you've
That's
dropped every
because
episode in
that's
there.
me. Like, that's
Hey,
me,
this
though.
is fire
that's
shit.
the
You
shit.
should be trying to tell everybody whether you think
'Cause
they're
niggas
going
is
to
pulling
listen
up.
or not.
I told
You know
him,
what I'm saying?
niggas is
Like,
pulling up
bro,
to
just
watch
like-
that shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like, nigga, if I'm not gonna sit here like these niggas ain't gonna pay attention to this, so I ain't dropping it in there. Don't nobody talk. I can guarantee you niggas still go look to see what's going on, but nobody's talking.
yeah.
But if you come in there with that,
Shit
somebody,
weird,
a nigga like
dog.
me, would have seen it.
Shout out to Jay.
Hey, bro,
Lee,
like-
Yeah, shouts to you. Nigga like me would have saw that. Like, I would have saw it. I ain't see it. And you fucking Instagram algorithms too.
I don't know who.
Assholes.
I don't know who in that group chat with y'all.
It's just a frat group me. Niggas don't talk in there much, but Myle still go in there and drop his shit. I might drop some shit, and you don't know if people are in there trying to
'Cause
talk or if
this
they'll
is
go
a-
in there and check some shit out.
This is something I'm not speaking specifically on your group, man. But do niggas really be happy for you for doing things? Cause I'm starting to, like, the older, I keep saying this shit, but the older I get, the more wisdom. Do niggas really be wanting to, like, would you rather kind of keep to yourself some shit like accomplishment that you made and kind of like watch people like just find out about it, or do you want to put that shit out so niggas can either feel happy about it or like niggas not giving you your props or whatever?
I done had both happen.
And that,
Yeah, and I
I'm
guess
saying that's kind of
Same
I
as
would
him dropping the
understand if
news on
somebody
the gram, though,
not
right?
dropping some shit. That's yeah. I mean, I guess so. Yeah,
you don't know, but you just put it out there because a nigga
I
like
just
me,
listen.
I mean, shit.
I told him
See, I just
straight
got
up.
excited. That shit's
I
fire.
told him straight up, that's the dopest shit I done seen any of the frat niggas do for real, bro.
Facts,
Like,
that shit fire,
out of
bro.
everybody,
I'm like, how did this come
And
about?
I'm not
That's
talking.
some
I'm not
dope
talking.
shit. Like,
yeah,
you
I
feel
ain't
me?
talking
That's
specifically.
not no regular shit.
I ain't talking about specifically even like with the, I just would understand like if,
No, I mean,
somebody
that's-
was to
that's
do
life
something like
though,
that,
bro.
like niggas wouldn't drop that shit. Like
I done had shit where niggas like didn't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Have a nigga came on and said it? No, but like I
yeah,
know
and just
for
niggas.
sure
Yeah,
that niggas.
That's
don't-
what I
I've had a
mean,
lot
like-
of support as well though, so
Mhm.
I don't want nobody to think that I'm just shitting. Like, but I
no, I'm
I
just
done
saying there's
heard
a
slick
other side
shit.
to that
Niggas
shit.
done
is what I'm
said
saying.
shit. And the nigga ain't peeped that he said it type shit. But my thing, I'm saying, shout out to Jalen because Jalen has always worked hard, always been about brotherhood shit.
fire.
Like He worked his ass off for sure.
That's
so
great,
shout out
though.
to you, bro.
Yeah, that's shit. All right, we'll get him on here. We'll get him
No,
on
he
here
said
to chat it up.
He said he down.
Yeah. Don't just be saying it, nigga. Come.
Gotta pull up.
Come through.